it out.
Hi guys, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. I am your girl Kaye, and tonight I wanted to do something a little different. I wanted to do a cocktails with Kaye. Notice my little bar area set all up and whatnot. And I've been doing a little research. And before we get started, we can't do this without my assistant. Hold on, y'all. I've been doing a little research. And in my research, I've been realizing that it's a lot of videos on YouTube basically talking about what men, like 12 things that men don't like about women, or 10 things that women do that get on men's nerves. Okay, all that's cool and all, but what about how women feel? I didn't really see too much on that. Okay, but what we won't do is talk about hating men. Why would we do that? What we're going to do is talk about the 12 things that make women be like, during the first interaction. So normally, over pour. That is a little vodka, and I'm gonna mix it with a little cranberry juice. That's Tito's vodka, because in case you didn't know, that is my fave. And we're gonna make a little, since y'all watching me and whatnot. I got this little juice. I may try this too. Let's try this and see what it tastes like. But I want to talk about how, let me get into the story. On 12 things, I did research with a couple of friends, a couple of people that you know, a couple of co-workers, females from different ages, just to see if we all had felt the same way. Hold on, let me see. Okay, that'll work. You hired. Anyway, so we're just gonna jump into this. Enough of me babbling. That was good. We're gonna jump into this. Like I said, I did interview and ask question a bunch of people just to kind of see what their take was on this topic. So if you see me looking down, I have my notes down here. So we're gonna start with the 12 things, and we're gonna say number 1 that I heard a lot is, man, you guys are touchy-feely at the beginning. Like, hand on the waist, hand on the dip of the back and all that stuff. All that's cool once we get to know each other, but our first encounter, not so much. It weirds us out. It just does. Most women won't say nothing. They smile and move or whatever, but from the 25 women that I talked to, they don't really like it. And I want you guys to know, this, like I said, this is not male bashing. This is me asking people, and these are out of the women that I asked, these are the answers that I heard the most. So that's where I got this from. Number 2, men that don't dress their age. I mean, it'd be cute that y'all want to still be young. That's cute, but when you start wearing the jeans where they start cutting off your circulation, yeah, no, leave that to the babies. Leave that to the kids. Dress your age. Dress your age. Anybody say the same thing about women? Well, we're not talking about them. We're talking about you. So, number 3. Only send text more than they call. They text more than they call. Like, whatever happened to picking up the phone, hearing my voice? And if you text them more than you call, that throws off mixed signals for women. And women's intuition kick in, and it may not be right, or it could be right. Who knows? But Why leave that open? Pick up the phone, call. We want to hear your voice. We want you to hear our voice. That's how we'll mesh, and that's how we'll get to know one another. I can't get to know you over a text message because I can read whatever I want to into the text message. Versus if we're talking, that's how you get to know each other. That's my 2 cents. And it's 2 cents of the other women. But anyway, number 4. Being closed-minded, being one-sided. And what I mean by that is only looking at a situation on how it affects you instead of how it affects you all. Oh, that one is that is one of my pet peeves. Like, we can never grow together as a whole if you only care about how things in this relationship affects you. That's just not gonna work. And apparently it's not gonna work for most women, which is why it's on the list. Number 5, self-absorbed, which it kind of goes into to what we just talked about. Just all about you. Where do I come in at? I mean, I've talked to some women that have said, it was cool, but he don't know nothing about me. All he did was talk about himself. What he want from me, and what he want in this relationship, and what he in his next relationship. Not necessarily saying him with them, but what he wants and what he wants in his next relationship. That's self-absorbed to us, and that's not. We don't like that. We don't like it. Okay, number 6. Have confidence. Ooh. Have confidence. Like, I've had a guy to say to me before, I know I'm not your type. Bro, why did you approach me then? Why were you even wasting our time? If you feel that you're not my type, why are we talking? Are you talking for someone else? Or is there somebody behind you? You got a brother? What are you doing? Like, that's annoying. Ooh. Number 7. A man that's rude and defensive. I don't want to go out and you trying to be he-man or whatever and rude to people. Don't be rude to the bartender. Especially the bartender. As you can tell, that is my friend. I don't care where we at. The bartender is my friend. So don't be rude. Don't be rude to anyone, but don't be rude when we're out. Don't be rude. Don't be defensive. If I say something to you, if we're having a conversation, we don't want you to be like, if I say something, you take it personal and you defensive. Like, we like, dang, we don't want to feel like we're walking on eggshells around you fellas. We really don't. So don't be rude and don't be defensive. We'll just leave it at that. Number 8. That famous GM text. Okay. Hold on. Let me get my assistant. I'm with the girls on this. Ain't nothing worse than you rolling over and you got about 3 or 4 GM texts. What exactly does that stand for? Grandma, Yay, General Motors, Grand Mission. What is GM? Spell it out. Good morning. Then when you put the good morning beautiful, although it's true, just saying, but it makes us feel like this is what you do. Like, you wake up and say, let me text the first 8 people in my phone that I've met GM. We ain't even worth you spelling the word out. You got us over here trying to figure out what GM means. Really? Go spell it out. Just put a little effort. That's all we asking. All right. Number 9. When they ask, when can I see you again? When can I see you again? But don't have any plans in place. What? You want to know when you can see us again, but you don't have a plan. That's annoying to us. We just like major turn off. Things that make us say, yeah, I'm going to end up having to be the planner in this relationship. And no, that's not when you first meeting us and you trying to get to know us. You trying to show us something. Come on now. Be a little inventive. And I'm not saying you got to go and roll out the red carpet unless you want to, because I ain't stopping you from doing it either. But you don't have to roll out the red carpet. Just have a plan. Have a plan, because by now you should be to know what the person wants, or kind of ask her what she like. If you're not self-absorbed, you'll kind of know what she wants and you'll know what to set up and just plan something. Number 10, pet names. Too soon. The pet name, like, if you start calling me bae and boo and all that at the beginning, like real fast, I'm under the impression that this is just what you do. Are you not trying to, you can't remember our name? Like, and no, I'm not speaking from experience, but I'm speaking from the ladies that I interviewed. They don't like the pet names, y'all. Just chill. Let them find out a little more about them before you just come up with a pet name. Unless y'all vibe like that. But I'm just saying, their first interaction, they don't like it. Don't shoot the messenger. 11. Now, I don't know how I feel about this one, but the ladies have spoken and they don't like FaceTiming too soon. They don't. They feel like, why? Let's talk over the phone and wait until I'm comfortable. That's just a thing. And they're not saying that it's like a timetable, because I asked. It's not a timetable of when you should do it. It's just don't do it up front. They just don't like it. Again, don't shoot the messenger. They just don't like it. And last, but definitely not least. Oh, I'm gonna need the assistant for this one, because this one is my number 1. It's number 12 on this list, but it's my number 1. Do not send pictures that we did not ask for. In other words, do not send DP pictures. Don't send DPs. Don't. Because what happens is you become group chat famous. That's right. If you sending them and we didn't request it, you going in a group chat and they gonna read you for filth. Every little wrinkle, baby, you be the highlight of the day, and not in a good way. So don't send them unless that's where y'all at. Hey, if that's where y'all at, it is what it is. But at the beginning, Mom, I know you watching this, so close your ears. I have a little story. Ooh, what if he watching it? I don't care. I got a little story time for you. So, I'm at work getting ready to go into a meeting. We already said good morning. This has been some years ago. We already said good morning, had a couple of hee-haws, and I had my phone open, not thinking that, whoop, a pic was gonna come through. Oh, DP, and yeah, people were around my desk, and I was totally embarrassed. In the air, nobody said anything. Everybody turned red, including me. Like, why would you? We wasn't even talking about that. We were talking about what we were doing for the weekend, who's playing this weekend, meaning football, because I'm a footballista. We talking about that. How did that equate to a cyber shocking? episode. How did that happen? I don't know, but it did. And it threw me off. And let's just say we don't talk to him no more. So y'all know I like the nickname, guys. I ain't gonna say what his name is because all my friends gonna know. But we just gonna call him DP just for the purpose of this video. Anyway, we are gonna go ahead and bring this video to a close because this is actually the introduction of my Vlogmas. Yay! I'm gonna try to do it. I'm gonna try to do 25 days and do it every day. I'm really going to try. I'm not gonna pressure myself. I'm gonna take it one day at a time. And I hope you guys are gonna stick around to enjoy. And if you enjoyed this video, please comment, like, subscribe, all that good stuff. Come be a part of the crew. Let's have fun. Let's have some drinks. Let's talk, get to know one another, and just have a really good time. Anyway, thanks for stopping by, and I'll see you in the next video. Cheers. Bye-bye.
Fambo. The junkin master. Junk again.